One of the attendant circumstances for capital murder is the murder for remuneration. In this section, 19.03A3, a person commits the murder for remuneration or the promise of remuneration, or employs another to commit the murder for remuneration or the promise of remuneration. The term remuneration is generally interpreted by courts to mean economic gain, so the element within the statute includes murder for higher offenses, but also expands beyond that to include murders committed to gain inheritance or because the actor is the beneficiary on the life insurance policy. So we can be relatively liberal with our idea of economic gain. Not everything we will look at will be economic gain, but there are a wide variety of circumstances in which we could say the gain is remuneration outside of just paying money for somebody to be killed. The economic gain requirement is not one that has to be satisfied for the elements of the offense to be satisfied. The person who commits the murder does not actually have to achieve economic gain. They don't actually have to be paid by their employer. It's about the promise, and when you look at the key words in that statute, you'll notice several times the promise for remuneration is good enough. All that's required in the murder is that the murder take place with that motivation. If John hires Tommy to kill his father-in-law, Richard, but he fails to pay Tommy after the murder, both John and Tommy still have committed capital murder based on the promise for remuneration.